Howdy y'all, this is Reglas and welcome back to Spiritfarer, where last time we got some upgrades done, and we learned, well, not upgrades, did we? No, we did, we learned a lot more about Beverly, and we did some exploring in the areas behind where the rock crusher is. And I made some french fries. I finally did discover that the laksa that Beverly is asking for, the recipe for it, is actually, if I can find it, there it is, rice flour and fire glow. So you have to use their particular type of flour, which is okay. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it was like, so it was just a figuring things out. Let's go on ahead. I want to make some more food for Bruce and Mikey. So let's go ahead and cook this. I had to make some more sunflower seed oil. Sunflower oil. Why are you so hungry? And let's go ahead and see what Beverly has to say about things. Sheep. And our olive tree is just about fully grown, and I went and did some collecting, so we have a lot of things ready to go. You got all the spices right. It smells amazing. Alright, let me give it a try. My stomach is basically a hot pepper at this point. I can handle it. Okay, so let's give her dish. I made cake too. Where's it? Laksa. A delicious spicy noodle soup that will cure any cold. Just the right kind of tongue burning. I mean, that's incredible. You haven't lost your way around the kitchen. Oh, I can feel my sinuses clearing. Thank you, sweet pea. I suppose I got carried away a bit there. Sorry, there isn't any left for me. Don't you worry, I'll make it up to you. I know. This was supposed to be a treat for you as well. Next time. Well then, do you have a minute? Like I was saying, I've been having this dream. Don't worry, I'm not a monster. I won't start telling you my dreams. Well, maybe a little. So in my dream, I was using the projector in the archive room B2522. Then I was transported inside the images. The first image was, let's see. Oh, I remember. We went sightseeing in the city. We rented an apartment for the whole family. It was so luxurious, with a whole week planned out. Museums, parks, restaurants. Obviously Henry got sick on the first day. I remember staying by his side, knitting. The only thing he was able to do was draw. Poor thing. He was really obsessed with this cartoon show back then. It's probably just giant robots and men in tights. The apartment was somewhere in Old Central District. It was supposed to be our home away from home, for a week at least. And the whole time I was eating a giant bag of sweet corn. That's dreams for you. They're always a bit foggy. Hopefully, if you find that acetate, it will jog my memory a bit more. Thanks again, sweet pea. You're a lifesaver. Okay, what do I have going on? Everywhere. There we go. Some fish sticks for the boys. And I was over here because I'd gotten enough for some of the things to upgrade the ship. Dang it. Onions. Why not? Onions are good to cook with. Run! Go do things. Oh, you've got a cow on your boat. That's neat. You know why cows have hooves instead of feet? Because they lack toes. I don't get that one. Sorry. Okay, we have that one all the way up. The coral bouquet A figurehead of beautiful flowers makes the boat go 45% faster. I have all the pieces for that. The next thing requires crystal glass sheets, 3 spirit flowers, silver ore, bottled ectoplasm. It's a mist cleaner. It allows us to go through the mist, which we need, but not right away. And actually, while we're here, let's go on ahead and buy the flawless beluga. Yeah. Alright. And now we have a bigger ship. Okay. And then. Come over here. Because I have some improvements. No. Shoot, I forgot them. Dang it. Crack. Okay. And do I have... The lounge doesn't have any improvements, okay. I think I had one for the last piece of hers ready, and then this one. And then I know I had a sheep one. Oh, I'm out of ash planks. Okay. I think that was it for now. Let's do this real quick. Not enough space just yet, but we're getting there. Okay. And then chickens. I think. Let's put this down. Will it fit in here? Technically, yes, but I kind of want that to be by itself. Let's stick this up here for now. As far deep that can go. Trying to think what else I want to do. Okay. If I do that and then do this. And then there we go. That works for now. For now. We have such a huge ship. Okay. And then next I was actually thinking about taking Giovanni. Because he definitely said he was ready. And I don't technically really want to, but I don't want him to be, like, suffering or anything. And it's too dark. Okay. Let me take care of these crops real quick, because they're always needing things. And then let's sleep the night away. This one needs water. But yeah, let's go take Giovanni to the 𝖄𝖔𝖗 because he's uncomfortable. And like everyone is on the ship because they are dying. So it seems unfair to make him stay. When he's uncomfortable and potentially suffering. And what else do I have? That. Alrighty. Hello. My last sheep for the day. I need to go sell some of my fruits. See, my fruits. Now I'm thinking about it. Go to sleep for the night. Look at our ginormous ship. Remember when it was only like big enough for 2 things? That's been a while. Okay. Memories. Okay. Everything takes a minute. Let's go on ahead and plant the sunflowers again, and let's do some cotton. Because cotton seems to be the thing right now. I haven't had linen asked for in a bit, I think. Oh my goodness. I rang the bell, right? Yes, I did. Okay. Aster doesn't wake up without the bell. Back on over to Sarah. I know, Alex, you have too much fun. Yes, good morning. Hopefully Giovanni will open up soon. Or not open, wake up. Dear 𝖿𝖗𝖚 customer, here is your package. 𝖿𝖗𝖚 employee number 2322. Well, now they're just doing numbers. Hang on. Uncle, you don't ever complain when you're hungry. How am I supposed to know you're hungry? Pork chops! My favorite! What a treat! They don't complain a whole lot. Let's see. I got French fries for them, right? Yeah. Good stuff. More pub food. Alright. We're at the door, Giovanni. Giovanni? Giovanni? Where'd you go? Giovanni? There it is. Oh my gosh. He liked the chickens, I remember that. Well, here we are, Bambina. You know, I'm not exactly thrilled, but I've got to go. Ready to bring me there? Yeah, I think it's the best decision. Okay, let's go. Alright. I'm not thrilled either, buddy. Can I collect these? No, dang it. I'm not thrilled either, bud. But it's what you seem to want. Are you gonna go too? No. Okay. Here. Have a snack. gosh, the way he walks. Aww. Cuteness. Alright, bud, let's go. You know what, Peanut? The second I saw you, I knew you were someone special. Someone who, no matter what happened, would always be there and do the right thing. I could see that in people. See the cracks in them. It's easy. Light shines through. I guess that's why I fell in love with Astrid. Ha. Astrid. She was the toughest nut you could imagine. But she had such an intense light inside, shining through. Warmth and fire, too. Her laugh made mountains tremble. And everyone was happy when she was around. I was happy. I always spent so much time making sure other people were having fun, making jokes and being the funny guy. But they only came for her, really. Her majestic, raw, radiant soul. But you, Bambina, you've got that look in your eyes. That soft, killer vibe. I saw so much of me in you. Your bravery, your sense of humor, your gusto. I know it's hard doing what you do. Accompanying people towards their end. Takes more than guts to do something like that. It takes a soul of steel. But hey, good news. You've got it. You've got it, Bambina. Even if you doubt, even if you don't have faith in yourself, I have so much faith in you. So much faith in your strength. I believe in you, Peanut. Now and forever. And hey, if you need anything, I won't be far. I'll be right there, standing right beside you. I'll always be there. Always. Oh, Giovanni. I know I shouldn't leave so soon. Believe me, I wish I could have stayed longer. Right here with you, Peanut. Promise me you'll take care of Astrid when I'm gone, okay? And don't miss me too much, will you? I never deserved you anyway. But I've loved you, and that won't stop, even if I'm not around anymore. The ones who really love you never really leave you, you know. Life is amazing, isn't it? A whirlwind, a tremor, a flickering flame. I've tried so much to live to the fullest. I regret nothing. Nothing but leaving Astrid. Nothing but leaving you, Stella. I wish I could have seen you grow up even more. But here we are. All right, pour yourself one for me, will you? Ciao, Bella. Giovanni. Oh, hello. It's definitely a woman. I wonder, are these Stella's memories? Okay then. Yeah, are these memories of Stella's life? Is that maybe meant to be like summer? They have a plant. Summer was the plant person. That's forever who Summer is gonna be, even if she was represented as a snake here. Oh hey, we went on a trip. I'm assuming the yellow person is Stella. Where are we going? There we go. Feels like I'm on a platformer. Here we go. Oh, hello. That's not creepy. And so you return, Spiritfarer, humbled by your confusion, your disarray, your fear. Time and again do you call me by my name, whisper echoes of my essence to those too afraid to hear it. As you stand before me, hesitation floods your heart. You seek to tame, but you only serve. And now you truly see me. See what I inflict upon those you love. All these paths you've crossed, these souls you've embraced, their lives intertwined with yours, their faces etched upon your memory. You've opened your heart to the suffering of others. In return, their spark warms your heart and shapes your fate. Every spirit a reminder, every spirit a goodbye. What do they teach you? Their struggles, their drama, their memories, your memories. Are they saying their farewells, or are you saying yours? But you are not yet ready, Stella, and these souls still need you. Carry on your task, Spiritfarer. See your time. Soon your time will come, and we will meet again. For the last time. Okay, Daffodil, that was very thematic. Yeah, look at that. That is growing. Astrid knows. I need more sunflowers. I don't know how to feel. Should I be sad? Should I be happy? Angry? I can feel his absence. But at the same time, it's as if something has been fulfilled, completed. You know what I mean, Munchkin? Am I a bad person? Is it okay for someone to feel liberated under such circumstances? I'm sorry, Stella. I don't want to sound ungrateful. I'm still a bit shaken, but not lost. At least you are here with me. That's the most important. My heart is stronger because you are in it. Aww. Giovanni Spiritfarer. Oh, Giovanni. We're gonna light up some more of the map while we're at it. Oh, Giovanni. He had a complicated story. That's the only way I can think of to describe it as complicated. Because like it was sad kind of at the end, but it was mostly his fault for why it was so sad. There's the rocks. Yeah, it was basically his fault for why his story was so sad in the end. Some of it he couldn't control, the war stories and stuff, but his cheating on Astrid was his fault, and he knew it. He most certainly knew it. I wonder if we can see him. His constellation. I think that's it right there, actually. Garlic, olives, and tomatoes. Nice. I'll need to start selling some of my, cherries and such, but I think the olives I won't have to. So let's see. Yeah. There's Giovanni's constellation. So there's Alice. There's Gwen's antlers. That's Alice. That one is Summer. The squirrel is Summer. And then that's Giovanni. And I think that one might be the owl, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll have to see. Let's do a little bit of fishing, why not? But yeah, I think we'll end things out here. I will miss Giovanni. Hello. What did I just get? Oops. Oh. What did I just... Oh, hey. It's a starflower. Aww. Got a new... This mysterious seed is moving by itself. How odd. It must be important. I should plant it in the garden quickly. Okay. Hey. This is a field though, isn't it? Yeah, this is the field. Okay. I need more sunflower seeds. We'll have to find out what that is next time. We have a new seed to plant. But, yeah, let's go find out what's up with that new seed we need to plant, and, Giovanni left us. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for joining me on all of these adventures. Do please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I can't wait to see y'all on the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye.